afternoon. Okay, all right, let's get doing this. I have a lot of white here, so I don't know. Am I in camera? Yeah. I'm hoping, all right, this color is a little different. Good, that's good. I'm hoping this turns out cool. My thought process was, oh, well, this is kind of not quite, but it is a little bit different color than there, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll be enough of a difference when it gets wet. I know I said I wasn't going to, I was going to do like one color and then, you know, paint on it. And I was like, well, I was going to do that this time around, but I decided not to because I just wanted to get this one done. I don't have to pick up any kid today. My kid that I normally have to pick up from school, she's getting a ride from some of her out-of-town friends, and they're going to go spend the weekend in Chicago, or some suburb of Chicago. I'm not sure which one anymore. I was told, but I do have kind of a crappy memory. So, anyway, so she'll be driving with them for 6 hours to Chicago, because Chicago's 6 hours from where I live. And I live in Rochester. And no, that's not Rochester, New York. I live in Rochester, Minnesota, the home of a Mayo Clinic. Or at least that's what they like to say anyway. I don't know. I hope my daughter has fun. This will be the longest she's ever been away from, I gotta sharpen this, away from the family that isn't staying at a family relative house. Because she has been further away from home, but that was at my in-laws and her, you know, grandma's house. But, like I said, that's family. This is like total people that we've met maybe a couple times, but hey, this is also a learning experience for me because she's my oldest, and no, I just broke the tip. And you know, she's my first one that's 18, so I gotta go start somewhere to letting the chains go, because I've never been a helicopter mom. I've always thought I've been a pretty progressive parent. Like for my baby showers back in early 2000, I invited men to my baby showers and none of them wanted to come. And apparently that's a common thing now, is having men come to baby showers. So who knows? All right, so I guess I'm gonna do it a little bit out of order today. So instead of, I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing the yellow, all the yellow colors. Hopefully I'm in camera, I am. I'm gonna just do the yellows, avoid the red for the moment. Hopefully anyway. Well, this yellow is not really any different than this other yellow here. But yeah, I didn't realize, yeah, somebody was talking to me about how they were invited to a baby shower and that men are now allowed to go. And I was like, oh, my baby shower, I invited men to mine. And, you know, I guess I didn't realize that, whatever, I just assumed, I don't know. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad to see that men are, you know, being able to do that, because like I grew up with just a father who had to do everything. So like I got bullied out of Girl Scouts, or well, yeah, I got bullied out of Girl Scouts because the girls were like, how come you always bring just your dad? Because my parents were divorced, and it just wasn't common to see parents of, you know, parents who were not together. It wasn't a common thing in the 80s, I guess. Or at least in my area. So I just quit. I didn't like having to explain, and everybody knew that my parents were divorced, and then they'd, you don't have a mom, and normal kid stuff. Kids these days, right? No, just kidding. I keep hitting my thing there. It doesn't really look, I'm a little disappointed that the, can't tell if I used the color there or not. I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna work in the orange. Let's go with the orange now. Woo! And I'm gonna try to mix it a little bit, hopefully. Oh, I do like how that orange turned out. That's really pretty. I like how this just goes, it just gets real vibrant when you add the water to it. It's just so nice. Watercolor is so cool like that. It just is neat. I like it. Gotta add more water. Well, let's see. Well, dead air is kind of boring, I suppose, so I should probably think of something to talk about. Oh, I did that pumpkin thing a while ago. Nope, I'll show you the other one. This thing. I did this, and I actually had some video of it. I didn't even take nowhere near as many. So it was kind of, it's at the Minnesota Zoo, and it's kind of cool because there's all these carved pumpkins. There was a carved pumpkin of Tom Petty in there. There was several other people, and like Bob Dylan. And it's like, how can people carve these? And then, of course, then they're just the regular standard standard jack-o'-lantern style pumpkins too, which I enjoyed. I thought those were neat too. But just the sheer talent involved with some of those pumpkin carvings, it just was amazing to see. All right, let's go with let's do this color here. Let's see, are you in camera? Yep. So it's wow. I was amazed. I went with a friend of mine. She doesn't like being videoed, or, oh shoot. I got my arm in the orange down at the bottom down there. She don't like being videoed, so I didn't do any video with her in it, which is fine. She doesn't even like getting her picture taken, which is sad. I don't have very many pictures of her. But yeah, gotta respect your friends. You know, if they say they don't want to have their pictures taken, don't take their pictures. Otherwise, they'll find excuses to not hang out with you anymore, and I don't want that. I do have other styles of brushes. This one's a size 12. Says 12 filbert. So I do have other ones. I just use whatever I've got. I'm pretty sure there are uses for all of them, but I don't do enough painting to know. I do like this. These are my fancy brushes, and I had gotten them a long time ago, long before before the whole fiasco with Plan B. You know, they're the people at Hobby Lobby won that stupid case where they really shouldn't have. If I were an employee there and I wanted to have, you know, have my insurance pay for Plan B, why in the hell should you have the right to tell me I can't do that? It's not your right. I don't know. But anyway, that's one of the main reasons why I don't really like going there. But these are from Hobby Lobby, so I guess. I don't remember if I bought them or, like, I have family that gets me crafting supplies, so I could have, in theory, even got these as a gift for like Christmas or whatever. You know, I could have, you know, at some point done that as well. It's been a good, these are 10 years old, and I just never used them because I just never did. I wasn't really into painting, and I'm still not. I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. But that's all right. Yeah, there's only one way to get better at art. It's just to do it. Oops. My husband showed me a article today talking about, I'm trying to hurry here because I want to get this all done in one video. This one may be a little longer than the other ones just because the timer has already gone and I'm still doing colors here. But he's telling me that the creators of Rick and Morty are going to make, or are in talks to make an animated Star Trek series. And that's actually how I got into Star Trek, was watching reruns of the animated series back in the early 80s. I just liked it. And then I watched the original series when that would come on when I was younger. And then when TNG came on, and I was like, whoa, and I used to watch Doctor Who back then. I actually don't really like any Doctor Who past the one doctor that always wore the scarf. I can't think of what the actor's name is, but you know, I used to watch that as a kid too. But I didn't really watch it beyond the scarf guy doctor. And I don't even know what number he is. I'm pretty sure some Whovian person would be able to tell me. But it wouldn't retain in my memory anyway. It's not a TV show I watch anymore. So, yeah. Sorry. All right. So, here we go. Oops. My brush got a little dry there. I wasn't pushing any paint around. All right, so I'm gonna see what I can push around color-wise to try to mold some of these colors around quick. And this is always the fun part about watercoloring, is I can bring colors wherever I want. And oh, up there is already pretty much dry. And I don't feel like adding more water to blend it out any or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna finish, wash up my paintbrush, and this is what we've got. And I will put some of this stuff on this time. And I will be using my brush because I do not have applicators. Thank you for the idea. I just don't have any at the moment. I haven't gone to the dollar store. So, okay, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.